just doing an update on Mittens and Callie. Have had them now for it will be 7 weeks tomorrow. I started another video a minute ago and then stopped it accidentally. And to be honest, it was kind of shaking a little bit because they were moving around a lot. So I'm going to try to just restart it because they weren't cooperating anyway. So anyway, just as an update, so I rescued them, or they were rehomed basically. Somebody was kind enough to try to find them a new home. Their previous, anyway, a gentleman, a roommate, was kind enough to find a new home for these two. They're both about 3 years old. Callie was raised as a kitten, and Mittens was originally a rescue, from my understanding. Callie is a love bug. Callie thinks from the very beginning she owns the home. And Mittens takes you. Mittens wants. He's not a love bug, but the other day, one time a few weeks ago, I cuddled him, and I have only done this with one other cat before, and this was in the 90s. Like I would dance with him, the poor scamp. And so I was dancing with Mittens, and I mean, sometimes when I hold or pet Mittens, sometimes he'll scoot, so that tells you how big of a deal it was. And then the other day, every night, Mittens starts having a meltdown, or he scratches at the patio door or wants to go out, and he'll settle down once we go in the bedroom. So he's just having a meltdown. So where'd Callie go? So then what happened? Where did she go? There she is. She was behind the TV. So anyway, so I just ended up picking him up, standing with him, and just holding him close. And he was actually purring, and I think he just doesn't know what to do, make of everything. So, and I don't push him with stuff or anything. And they're like dogs, to be honest. They pretty much follow me. When I've posted some pictures, but I have these beds here. They're right next to me. Can't see them as well. When I do virtual tutoring, so they'll just curl up here when I'm tutoring or watching YouTube videos. I watch a lot of hearings and people like interrogations. That's kind of my thing. But or cat and dog videos. And then they'll just hang, or if I go to the garage door or go anywhere in the house, they'll just follow me. And even like if I go into the kitchen, well, part of it might be they don't think I'm going to get treats and stuff. But then Mittens, a lot of times his back will be to me, so I don't know if he's into guard dog cat mode or what. But You know, they're just adorable. They really are. And they're so sweet. So, and anyway, so they both have, well, I just put more catnip in the scratching, and Mittens loves to scratch these. They don't play with the balls too much. Mittens, just a little bit goes in one of these boxes. He'll loves scratching these. I'm trying to get Callie to use that one scratching area more. Uh, they also have two beds in the bedroom. They'll also, I post a picture where they're lay in the bed, my bed. They also have a shorter one of these in the bedroom too, which is right next to the window because they love to also sit in the window. They'll sit in this window too, although there's really not much of a view there of the maybe birds. Um, Sometimes they'll be over on that couch. Just it's washing the other day, so I washed that off. This couch over here, which is actually where Pumpkin used to hang out, uh, right in the middle of that area, there are Mittens. So they, they kind of like get taken over. And also, thanks to Sophie and Roxy for these. This is why these are out because I'm really, really, really behind in saying thank you. So the crinkle fish are these, and here's Callie right here. And she's kind of spaz on that. She's also got, she has a top of some of, of food that she plays with that's kind of around here too. Um, and the delectables, and as they turn upside down the box there, the temptations, they go through those. They get like one of those in the morning, um, and then in the evening, plus a lot of times some wet food, and then they also get dry food during the day. That's just dry feed, and then also treats, constant treats, temptations. So thank you, thank you, thank you so much. They just love them. Um, Anything else going on with them is that they Callie is developed. She started like chewing, itching. So I've never had problems with fleas, and I've been decades in Arizona, and I had problems with fleas in Indiana. I don't remember if I was too young in New York, but I'm sure we did. But I don't know if they had fleas or what, but I was she's like she's chewing too much. But so anyway, I gave her a bath the other day, which that was not fun. I've washed things the other day. It was like a major cleaning and vacuumed. Um, I've got her on a natural flea preventative just because I hate chemicals. I need to. I'm going to go to a chemical. Um, I've also got a pillow for her head when she starts really getting bad, but she's gotten better about licking too much. Um, so she's calming down on that. But she also does the nursing. She's done that since the first day. When I'm like have a comforter on me, even in this heat right now, um, she'll just like nurse or do the kneading and then nurse on the comforter. So anyway, I guess it just for anxiety. So I'm sure it's just they don't know what's going on or anything. So I try to keep things in a routine form. That's kind of a routine. They're real sweet and they bring me a lot of joy. They're really good. We are, Callie and I are working on it too because she is a climber, and I don't care about climbing on. I used to have a lot of things up on here, and even the signs there have come off a few times. I just put them back up, but even the runner came off. I washed that. Um, and that part's no big deal. But when I've been trying to cook a little bit more, so we started using the water spray just a little bit when I'm cooking. That's because that's like I don't want to hurt getting hurt. So, and sorry for the shaking on this. So, and I know this is a long video. Sorry about that, but I haven't done much of a video, and I'm sure everybody's got something else they'd rather be doing today. But Callie and Mittens says happy 4th. And Mittens is probably looking at a bird right now out there, trying to say, how can I get you? How can I get you? But as you can see, they have lots of hangouts. They don't play a lot. Callie does. Callie also has, I don't know, Callie, 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 Callie. Let's see if I can get her. Okay. Get this in activated mode. Where is it? Where? I'm not seeing it work. It's not on. Where is it? Where is it? Where did it go? Where, Callie? Where is it, Callie? There, okay. Oh, there it is, Callie. Callie, 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 Callie. There, it's right there, Callie, 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 Callie. It's hard to see in the daytime. Callie, Callie, no, look, Callie on the floor. Oh, Callie, Callie. It's hard to see during the day. Here, Callie, Callie, Callie. It's in. What's here? There it is. Oh, there we go. There we go. Even I have trouble following it. I'll have to do this in the evening with her. It's harder to see during the day. Right there, Callie, Callie. See? Right there. She'll play with the laser, but she's following my hand more than anything. Yes. Yeah, I'm getting this taken care of. So anyway, boop. Where'd it go? Where'd it go? Where'd it go? Is the battery dying on it? Where'd it go, Callie? We'll have to do it tonight. Note to self, this does not work very well during the day, does it? It's right there. I see it. Aw, so sweet. You're so sweet. You're so sweet. Anyway, so she'll chase it a little bit and then she'll get bored. But so Callie says goodbye. She don't like to be held that much. You want to say goodbye? Want to go say goodbye? Say goodbye. Are you right there into the camera? You say goodbye? All right, everybody. Goodbye. Bye. She's bye. She's gone. Mitten says goodbye, too. Callie says goodbye. Thanks, everybody. We love you all. And for those who've been following us for a while, thanks for hanging in there through the transition. And I posted an older video of Sashi yesterday. Bye.